I love the U of C. Our beautiful campus, steeped in a rich academic tradition with more Nobel laureates than any other school and ranked number 11 in the country academically. We fall behind the likes of Harvard and Yale, which you can go to if you want to get your grade inflated and live off your daddy's reputation, but this is a school for real genius. Every spring a plague descends on our campus. That plague is known as the Scav Hunt. This is where every odd, screwball, out-of-whack U of C, suicidal Hitchcock kid comes out of the woodworks and decides that he's cool enough to be seen in the light. Well, you're not. Everyone says the U of C is no fun and that the Scav Hunt is the only real opportunity to have fun. Well, I find that reading the likes of Plato and Aristotle and John Stuart Mill and drinking a handle of Jack Daniels every weekend to be damn fun. And I don't need to go around skinny dipping in the law school fountain. See, we like to take ourselves seriously here at the U of C because philosophy and the sciences are very serious issues dealing with very up-to-date questions. I mean, we have people here that have caused the first nuclear reactions on the tennis courts over there, and you've got a bunch of economic theorists. I mean, they've done a lot for this world. What the fuck has any Scav Hunter ever done for this world? Nothing. Just nothing.
So, last year did you watch the Scav Hunt when it happened?
I'm actually a first year.
One of my formative experiences was actually being expelled from Phillips Exeter Academy, where one night I had the idea to defecate on my roommate's bed. It wasn't until the next morning, of course, that I realized I'd confused which bed was mine.
All these Scav Hunt teams, damn kids have fucking budgets that are ridiculous. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Endorsements. And, we know what they're really spending on. They're doing all this crazy shit. They gotta be on something and, staying up all night. You think that's coffee? I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, unless you take coffee through your nose and it looks like a white powder.
A scavenger was originally a designation for a medieval sea lion, and hunt, of course, comes from the Aramaic hut, which a twig construct. So there's an element of habitation and also of sort of oceanic elements to all this. So I think Nietzsche in particular has some very important things to say about that, which I think is very relevant.
So one of my ingenious ideas for this year was to get inside of the Scav Hunter's mind and fuck with them a little bit by handing out a fake list. So here it goes. Jello sex toys. Smoke crack. Dead hookers. Yeah. Do something valuable with your time. There's no way anyone's getting that one. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong. Do something valuable with your time. Like, for example, not Scav Hunt.
Just the idea of a group of people sitting around and drinking is extremely relevant to the scavenger hunt. Just as far as the very essence of the camaraderie involved, and so on and so forth is I think very important.
So where are we going?
It's on their captain's list to us. Pulled a fast one on them, and so we got information, and they're having a little soiree tonight, all the captains,
Yeah.
Captains of the fuckheads. We're gonna go over and try to fuck things up. I think there might be someone up in the back.
What are you guys, Warcraft? You guys got...
No, we're actually StarCraft.
You guys got peon... Oh, dude, Warcraft is so much better. The original Warcraft, where if you clicked on the peon's head enough times, he said bald is beautiful. Loved it, loved it. We'll just do it for hours on end.
They got a fucking rug up there. We should probably take that shit.
There was this kid in Shoreland. I used to think I was big shit at StarCraft. I was like, dude, I'll play with StarCraft. I'm good. Fucking the game lasted like 10 minutes. I lost. That's all that matters. Like, what are you talking about? Then to console myself, I masturbated.
See that we've got a good collection of well-adjusted.
I know. It's nice to see that like behaviorisms don't just reside in the person, but they're actually passed on through staff teams.
Matt's story's a tool. He's cool. He should be a doctor right now. Drink alcohol! No, everyone!
Go, Carl!
It's your birthday. Fucking 50 Cent would be proud.
Who the fuck's 50 Cent? See, because we're white, so we don't listen.
See, man, we got yelled at. I think we should go inside because we're gonna get this shit.
Yeah, go back inside.
You know, it is, after all, just expressing the universal law to go looking for anything. And I think both Hegel and Emerson agree on that principle.
So I got some word from some of my scav hunt buddies that there are a lot of excess construction supplies in the Roby House dumpsters. So we're gonna try to get there before them, head them off to the past. Fucking gold mine. Fuck you doing?
No, it's okay. I'm just getting some shit.
Fuck
for
you,
scav.
man. That's my shit.
No, I'm on the shoreline team.
Get off, yeah,
for
fuck
scav.
you. I'm on the fire escape team. Get off my
I
shit.
heard about you, man.
Get off my
Fucking
shit,
story.
man.
Who
Yeah?
the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, fuck you. This is what I think I
This
am.
is a tradition at our
away
school.
From my trash.
Oh, we're here with the broom.
away
Oh,
from my
fuck
trash.
you, man.
Fuck away from
This
my
is
trash.
I can take this shit. This is just fucking
Fuck you,
garbage.
Bitch. Don't make me go over there.
I need this for my project.
Project my ass. Get the fuck away from my trash. I
fuck
told you
you.
once. It's my
Oh.
trash, bitch. Go fuck it. You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go, motherfucker. Oh!
Shit.
Fuck you! You story! You didn't even fucking get it up.
Tell your captain Matt's story says hello.
The list and the duality with the object, I mean, it's crucial, shall I say. And what is more, I think everyone would agree, giving full due consideration to the imperative insofar as there can be a categorical imperative.
So you would bring in Kant.
Absolutely. Kant.
So what we're doing here tonight is making ourselves a fake judge's t-shirt. So we went out on the street, find everyone, and hand out a list of completely fucked up shit, just like they put on their list, only I won't give them any points. It's so hot. Here at the UFC, chicks dig the intellectual cock.
That's right, scav hunters. So watch yourself, bitches! Yeah, I'm coming to get you, motherfuckers! You guys wanna do scav hunt? Come on, guys.
We have lights.
You want a scav hunt, Liz? Come on, scav hunt, there you go. It's out an hour early, it's not supposed to come out till midnight. Really? Yeah. Good list this year. We're the captains? We got an hour early, I cracked into the internet, you know? That's like the first like 30 or 40 items on the list. Dude, your turn. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm on your side, man. Cool. It's not about me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me, man. No, I mean like you should go attend a community college because you're a dumb shit if you do the scav hunt.
I can't believe you're fucking making a movie of you, dude.
What do you mean you can't believe they're making a movie of me? I'm that fucking story! Of course they're making a movie of me!
Cover yourself in Velcro and bare has people coming out of your way. This isn't real.
I've got the list! Alright, come on! Scav hunt list! Woo!
So the scavenger hunt, if completed successfully, can represent a transcendence.
Absolutely. You're transcending the hunt.
So here I, through a couple of contacts of mine, came to find out that there were some scav hunters that were looking for a car to do their road trip. So hopped in my minivan, blue Caravan, and picked them up one morning. Drove them to all their scav hunt road trip locations. Those fuckers didn't know I hit them, man. I drop them in the Adirondacks like a fucking bad habit. Peel out, get the fuck out of there.
What y'all doing here?
Do you know where we are?
Want to come back to the swimming hole for a little dip?
No, I think we're on a scav hunt. We gotta find something.
Let's get out of here.
Don't come back without him.
I mean, you know, the appeal of tyranny is that there's some sort of security and knowledge in having that absolute power. And in something as shall we say chaotic as scavenger hunt, I think having that absolute element is important, just so that justice, as the giving of each to each his due, is that be present in its full and perfect form, and it can only be so, I think it's fair to say, objectively speaking, with an absolute judge.
So one of the items on this year's list was to completely cover a scav hunt team member in Crest toothpaste and then lob tampons at them. Yeah, fucking crazy scav hunters. So me and a couple of my boys, we got the great idea of robbing all the convenience stores in the area of all their toothpaste and tampons. So we had gone through all the city and robbed every place blind, and gotten away with all of it. We had one place left, was the bar. So I sent in my boys, Jerome and Ben. I hang back at a park a couple blocks away. I sent in Ben, who's a real fuck up, to distract the clerk. And Jerome to steal all the tampons and toothpaste. And, just like I said, Ben fucked up, man. Kid can't keep his head fucking concentrated on one thing for any given amount of time. Oh, sweet ass. So anyways, he fucked up, and then they ran away, and Ben's a bit faster than Jerome, and Jerome just couldn't get his ass over that last fence. Now he's spending some time in that. I feel bad for him. Sweet Asian American ass being reamed by somebody fucking big dicks.
No, I didn't. If you consider just, the very existence of the scavenger hunt and I think we can all agree that this is definitely something, probably synthetic a priori, I think would be the appropriate description. I mean, just I think it would be fairly easy to provide, an ontological proof of the existence of the scavenger hunt. I think, and in fact, I'd say even a priori analytic. I think the existence of the scavenger hunt is probably contained within the very concept thereof. I think that's a fair statement.
my fucking car, man.
Who's got the broom now, bitch? Fuck you!
One element of this to consider, I mean, just as far as me being here speaking to you today is, I mean, my work is so all-encompassing, so broad, so relevant to everything, really, that, you know, it's, in some ways I'm not even really sure that the term professor is appropriate, should we say?
Why is that?
Well, I mean, my main job is teaching sophomore English at the lab school.